as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle. Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. Off we go from Seattle. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a toss play. It's Carson. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he...
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Connor on 1st down, not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a couple. 2nd down coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
9 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Down run for Connor, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 30. 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the numbers here, according to the next-gen stats, he topped out at an even 22 miles an hour.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First down, Steelers.
Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Seahawks 7, Steelers nothing.
On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them, allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits. Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the good.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And his throw is incomplete.
Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for.
And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll find Metcalf. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. 25 yards that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Wilson on the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, 52 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day.